Alrighty, welcome to Australia's dodgiest cooking channel. Today we're going to make creamy carbonara. It's got like lemon, garlic, onion, and like a cheesy flavor. So just like a creamy pasta dish that you can do. Instead of tomato, you can do this one. Yeah, so these are the main ingredients. We're going to start from the most important ingredients, and then you can this is the cheapest recipe. Like you just maybe that what you can see there. You don't even have to put that maybe if this is hard to find, or if that's too expensive if you're trying to do it real cheap. So you just want like garlic. You can use fresh garlic. You want to find cheap ones. There can be a rip-off in some places, but generally that's pretty cheap. And then if you don't have an extreme budget, then definitely some lemons. If they're picked off trees, you can put like the lemon zest and stuff in there as well. Got nutritional flakes, that's going to give it a cheesy flavor. And then some vegan fish sauce. That will add some umami flavor. Or you could add mushroom powder or mushrooms to add some more umami. That will go quite well in this thing. And like protein chewy fucking shit sauce in this. I like soya chunks. This is soya chunks. You get them from any Indian store, Indian grocery store, or you can use mushrooms. Mushrooms go well in a carbonara. But so this stuff will give more of a silky texture and thicken it up. It's quite good just making a garlic sauce with just frying garlic and adding corn flour and making a sauce out of it. It's quite good. But that's the gist. And then so just boil up some water and get the pasta cooking. And how the fuck did I forget? Fucking some white sugar. It's gonna add some extra carbohydrate calories, and it's gonna give it some sweetness as well. Alrighty. And this is a great knife to get. It's a Victorinox. It's great. You should give it a try. Cutting tomatoes with this. Fuck yeah. Alrighty. Just cut this. You want to cut long ways on this. I'll do half of them like slithers. If you cut it the other way, you're going against the grain, but onions have better texture if you go with the grain. Let's see this one. Do it. These ones in like squares. Alrighty, and break them apart a little bit. If you breathe in the fucking shit that makes you cry, you're gonna stink like onions. So just try not to breathe it in. It's not if you eat onions. Some people think if you eat onions, you'll smell like shit. But it's actually if you breathe them in while cutting them, they'll like make you stink like onions. But alrighty, let's chuck these in. Start frying these. Garlic will cook a lot slower than onions, so you put the garlic in last. You get these cooking, chuck some water in there so you don't need any oil. You can, for this recipe, when you cook onions in water, it's called sweating the onions, and you can put a lid on, and that's perfectly fine for this recipe. They don't really need to be fried onions, so you can sweat your onions. So you can cut them onions up smaller as well if you're in a rush, but I'm not in a rush today, so no big deal. But we got the garlic, so we're just try and encrush it. You can crush it with the knife or whatever. This just helps get the peel off. Can be a bit quicker, but you can buy minced garlic, but I do find fresh garlic cloves have more flavor. But man, I'm so hungry today. Yeah, I've been ripping solar panels off a roof, and fucking haven't really had a good lunch today, so I'm fucking starving. Hit the gym yesterday, so I'm just hungry as. If you're strapped for time, instead of garlic, like you could use garlic powder or minced garlic, you know. But yeah, this has got more flavour, you know. You might not want flavour every fucking meal of the week, but you know, once a week, fucking send it. Alrighty.
Crush these too good.
Yeah, and it's alright to have, you know, a couple chunks of garlic. You do want to get these end bits of the garlic, like the hard bits. If you know, you know. But, yeah, don't want to crack a tooth on that shit. But, yeah, just try and get all of it out. Alrighty. Fuck yeah. And we'll just wait for the onions to cook a bit more. And fry them around and then chuck the garlic in. And yeah, be on the way now. Chuck this in. Fuck yeah. Yeah, you really want to cook the onions. Like, you don't want, you know, the onions are going to release flavour the more you cook them. Like, some people like chewy onions, some people like onions that melt in your mouth. But, yeah, you don't want them too, like, crunchy, you know. You don't want them crunchy, really, in this dish. Yeah. Alrighty, so this is just about ready for the garlic. The onions are softened up a bit. You can probably soften them up more, but I'm hungry, so I'm gonna do it anyway. So yeah, chuck this in, and yeah, mix. You can pretty much start adding all the flavor bombs now, except for the lemon. So yeah, like I said, this is pretty gourmet and expensive, so you don't really have to add it. You only have to put a tablespoon, like that's plenty, like that's good. This has a super strong flavour. We'll, yeah, put a decent amount of this. And yeah, so in Australia we have chicken stock powder, but it's vegan. Yeah, it's pretty salty, but yeah. Bit of nooch, fresh packet. Been eating too much of this shit. Look at that. It's cheesy as. I probably didn't need to put that much. Alrighty. And I'll show you how to mix this. Don't put this straight in, you'll get clumps. Unless maybe you know more skills than me. But yeah, and add some more water to this. Yeah, add a lot more water. Like this is quite a lot. Like you can make it as strong as you want, flavored, but this is gonna last me quite a while. This might last me two pasta dishes. We'll see. But I'm gonna add a lot of water and yeah, try and spread this out over 2 meals. Righty. So with the corn flour, just need it. Yeah, I didn't drop anything. Alrighty. We'll use this cup, and we're gonna put, let's see, because I'm doing a large batch. Let's see. I like it quite thick, but yeah. So I'm putting that much. And yeah, what we need is a fork, and what we're gonna do, you only want to add a little bit of water to this at a time. So, and it will feel really hard to mix, but you just keep mixing it, and you'll mix it. But just don't put too much water. I find with like gravy and this shit, like it feels like it's not gonna mix, but just keep mixing it. This cornstarch like does this weird kind of fucking chemical thing where it can rock hard. Like if you fill up a swimming pool with this shit, you can actually run on top of it. But yeah, just keep mixing it, keep adding water, keep mixing it. Fuck yeah, this one I put a lot in there. It's actually fucking hard to mix this one. Normally it isn't. Maybe I might have fucking put too much of it. Yeah, let's see. I think it just needs more water. I did that way too thick. Yeah, there we go. It's mixing way better. We have more water now. But yeah, just make sure you mix every little bit, and then yeah, and you can pour it in. And you want to mix it around just to try and make sure you don't get any clumps if you don't mix it straight away. But yeah, this cornstarch thickens it up like crazy, and just gives it a bit of substance and silkiness. And yeah, pretty much we'll just cook this. You need to cook the cornstarch for like 2 or 3 minutes to help it thicken up. If you use wheat flour, it takes like 10-15 minutes to cook, where the cornstarch is like 2 minutes. And yeah, so pretty much we just, after that's finished cooking, we'll just juice these lemons and put the lemons in there. You know, you ideally don't want to cook lemon juice, so yeah, you just add it in the end, and it will keep, you know, more of its flavor, more of its vitamin C. And yeah. Alrighty, so that pasta's finished cooking. Just gotta fucking hurry up with this sauce now. Yeah, see, that's thickened up. It's oh yeah, see, there's some clumps on the bottom because I didn't stir it. So yeah, you gotta scrape, I don't know, stir it so you scrape the bottom. That'll stop clumps. But the clumps are pretty tasty. It's just clumps of cooked cornstarch, really. But yeah, it depends how thick you like your sauce. I like it pretty thick. Yeah. Actually, yeah, so I forgot a couple of other ingredients. Got the white sugar. Just work that in there. That's that. And then, yeah, I'm going to put these soya chunks. Hopefully this isn't too late. This is going to absorb a lot of water as well. These things just soak up. And there's zero fat. They're just high in protein. You don't have to add them unless you want. But yeah, see, I'm gonna put, yeah, that's a decent amount. Yeah, let's see. But you probably have to cook these for like 5 minutes. Yeah, adding in them soya chunks so late, that is that's going to slow down the cooking time heaps. So that's a pain in the ass. But yeah, I can't be bothered waiting, so I'm just gonna get these lemons in there. So this is going to add the saltiness, no, the sourness to our dish. You know, the 5 flavors that chefs follow by is they try and get in every dish: sweet, salty, umami, sour, and bitter. And, yeah. So if you want good food, that's what you have to do. Tasty food, not good food. A lot of lemon. But yeah, you only really need like 1 lemon. But this is kind of like, because we, you know, have a lemon tree, gonna put a lot of lemon, and it tastes good too. Oh yeah, I can smell that lemon. Yeah, so this is pretty much done. I'm just waiting for these soya chunks to cook, and then you can just chuck it straight in as much as you want or as little as you want. Yeah, so it's quite nice garlic, onion, fucking carbonara style thing with no soy milk or anything. So yeah, always keep it simple though. Like, you could just, look, boom, done. That's fucking done. Look, done. It's pretty, you know, pretty easy to cook that one. But yeah. This, you should get this from an Asian grocery store. This is Maggi soy sauce, and it tastes way better than normal soy sauce. It's got vinegar, vinegar, sugar. I think that's pretty much it. Vinegar, sugar, and MSG added into this soy sauce, and it fucking tastes great. This is what they have in Thailand everywhere. Fuck yeah. Alrighty, so yeah, the last bullshit you can add to this, if you like pepper, whole black pepper is better, but for this recipe, you can use white pepper as well. But you know, if you like pepper, chuck some in. Alrighty, give that a stir. Fucking hell, these fucking things taking so long to cook. I fucked up. Definitely put them in before the cornstarch. Cornstarch is generally last. Cornstarch and the lemon last, and then you're done. Alrighty. Alrighty, it's all done. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, look at that. Just give that a stir through. Hell yeah. Get some of that in ya.